on, Bobby. And we're going to race it. Turn number 1, always interesting on that first lap. Tires a little bit cold. These guys are going hot. Week number 1, we had a big spin, but they all make it through in their first turn. As Kyle leads them, followed by Bobby Yankee and Michael Cooter. These guys are hitting almost 60 miles an hour down the back straightaway. Oh, Bobby Yankee, late braking, closes up a little bit on the 14. Michael Cooter's just hanging back. Oh, Cooter almost off track. He gets a run on Bobby to the inside. On the gas into turn number 1. 14 car leading it. Michael Cooter just sitting back waiting for an opportunity. Bobby in the 28 car keeping the door shut. He opens a little bit. Wheel with Cooter down the back straightaway. Where they go. Cooter with a little bit of better run coming off the 2. He's going to take the position going down into turn number 3. Has worked his way to the 2 spot. Kyle out front of the 14. Oh man, here's Cooter. He gets a run. Backs off the throttle. The whole key to these cars is to keep their momentum up. They're automatics, they don't shift, so they need to keep their momentum up. Keep the roll speed through the corner. And Cooter's got to run down the back straightaway. Kyle holding his ground. Late braking move from Cooter. Oh, he spins it. Going into 3, diving to the inside. Locks him up. He's rolling again. We're going to stay green. Oh, man. Michael Cooter taking a look to the inside, going into 3. Late braking, locks him up, spins it. No contact made. And Kyle and Bobby are going to pull away. So Michael's got some ground to make up in our 10-lap heat race. We got the 14 and the 28 out front, half of it straight away behind. Michael Cooter's got some work to do. And now Bobby Yankee putting the pressure on Kyle. Got about 8. 10-car length lead right now for Kyle in the 14. Bobby Yankee, 10 years old. Again, that red and white 28, 10 years old. He's hanging with him. On the straightaway. Bobby a little later braking, closes up going into turn 3. Cooter doing all he can to close in. Bobby now close to this lap. Loses a little bit off the corner. We get the halfway mark. 5 to go this time by. Coach giving him the 5 to go sign. Thunder Roadsters are going to be up next. Thunder Roadsters to staging. Roadsters to staging. We have Kyle out front in the 14.
Sometimes they would go out to Dawson, but I don't think they're regular basis.
Wait a minute. The battle continues out front. The 14 and the 28. Little Bobby Yankee doing all he can to close it on Kyle. Closes up a little bit that time through 1 and 2. Michael Cooter doing all he can. I don't know if he's going to have enough time. Little Bobby in that 28 car trying to put the pressure on Kyle in the 14. Oh, Kyle with a little bobble going through 3 and 4. And Bobby closes the gap. Now it's about 2 car lengths. All right, now Bobby right there. 2 car lengths as he goes down the back straightaway. Bobby putting the pressure on, 10 years old. Guy in the 28, Kyle goes wide. Bobby not close enough to dive to the inside. Houston's going to hold the position as they go into turn number 1. As Michael Cooter has closed the gap. Oh, Bobby making a run. He gets the move on the 14. Bobby Yankee in a 28 car, 10 years old. And he's going to get the white flag. Here's Cooter diving the inside again, locks it up. Loops it going into 3. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, the 28 car. Bobby using all over the racetrack. So 1 to go. Little Bobby Yankee, 10 years old. Possible his first heat race win here in the summer shootout. Oh, he gets it sideways. A little bobble. Too hot into 1. Is he in the grass? He holds the position. Here comes Houston. Kyle now making a run. Can Bobby keep the door shut? Kyle going to the inside. Bobby late braking. Is he going to be able to hold on? Over to Bob. Come on, Bobby. Hang on. And coming around to take the check in his first heat race win. 10 years Thunder Roadsters, the Picos, lead them off to turn number 4, and they're on the gas. Interesting, always in the first turn with these cars on their first lap. Oh, almost a little contact there. They behaved themselves. As we are racing. Whoa, to 36, oh my! Driving it in as deep as he could. Pico gets it sideways. Woo! These guys going racing on the first lap. Mike Pico in the 26. Mike Pico Jr. in the silver 36. And Meekum in the 07. As we're going to have a race in turn number 3. The Picos are going at it. Standing on the brakes, inside, outside. Oh, slamming the door on them. Not giving up the inside. Oh, getting sideways off of 4. It is Pico Jr. on the inside, going into turn number 1 for lap 2. Oh, the 26 is going to hold the spot as they come off of 2. Side by side, wheel to wheel, down the back straight, where they go. The Pico boys going at it. Oh, man, great side-by-side, wheel-to-wheel racing. And Ed Meekum now sticking his nose in the 07. Awesome running here in the heat race here for the Thunder Roadsters. Pico gets a little cross up in the white car. Gonna hold the 2 spot. Here comes Ed Meekum. He gets a run down the back straightaway. Awesome running. Pico sawing at the wheel. Keeping Meekum behind him. Here's Meekum with a run. Single file going into turn number 1. We have the 36 out front. Mike Pico Jr. Streamwood, Illinois. The other Pico in the 2 spot in the white car. Number 26. Followed by the 07 Ed Meekum. Legend cars are staging as they're starting to show up in the staging area. Here's Meekum getting a run off of turn number 2. Not close enough. He's going to fall in line going into turn number 3. From Streamwood, Illinois, it's a 36 car out front, Mike Pico Jr. And Meekum's trying to get to the inside of the 26 car. Can't do it. Man, grabbing all the throttle he can coming off the corner. He's going to try it down the back straightaway this time. Yeah. Pico holding his ground in that white 26. And now an outside. Going to try an outside inside. Not going to do it this time off of 4. The Legend division is up next. The Legends are up next. So the 36 car puts the real estate between him and the other Pico 26 car. We have 2 laps to go to turn by. Coach has got the white flag in his hand. We're going to get the 1 to go next time by. From Streamwood, Illinois, Mike Pico Jr. Now half the straightaway lead. A battle still for the 2 spot. Ed Meekum gonna try to come up with something, take that 2 spot. About 2 car lengths between them. Oh, big push. Here he goes, he's got a run. Not this time, 1 to go. The white flag flies, 1 to go. And Mike Pico Jr. leads the field. Second is the other Mike Pico, followed by Ed Meekum Jr. As the Legends are getting ready to rock next. Oh, Meekum spins it way too hot going into 3. Touches the barrier, engages the clutch, keeps it going. He's going to live to race another lap. That got his attention, but that's going to be the checker flag. Falls in row 3, and Hendricks in a yellow and black 57. As we're going to get the green this time by. Coach gives him the green flag, we're racing. Keep your eyes on turn number 1, always interesting on lap 1. Gymnastic on the inside. Flying around on the outside. Oh, we got a spin already. Looks like one of the stalls is facing the wrong way. See if he can get a replay. tires in the 2 car. As these guys are going to see the yellow as they come across. So we have a car. Yellow, yellow. I don't know if they saw it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
All right, we are formed up. Coming off of turn 4, Ganassi in the lead is flying on it. We're going green into turn 1. Ganassi on the inside, Miles with a good run on the outside. It's flying on, Miles going to take the lead. Michael Builder back into 2. Diving into turn number 3, braking as late as they can. It is going to be the youngster, flying Ryan Miles, 14 years old. He's leading lap number 1. Kirk Ganassi gets second, Builder back in third. Now it's Don Shaw going to the inside of Lapeer in the 64 car. Here's Ganassi, what a great run off of turn number 2. Side by side down the back straightaway. Braking as late as they can, Ganassi to the inside. Ganassi going to take the spot. Good pass there from our 2-time winner here at the shootout, Kirk Ganassi. Miles going to settle in the 2 spot, followed by Builder back in the 2, Don Shaw, Kyle Lapeer, Tom Hendrick. Kirk Ganassi leading the field down the back straightaway. There's Michael Builder back now in the 2 car. Closing up on Ryan Miles in the 57. Miles getting loose off of turn number 4. Builder back, looked like he was going to make a run. Oh, Builder back into marbles. That's coming to be his trademark here in the summer shootout. There we go, into turn number 3, Builder back and Miles out of back straight. Side by side, oh my! Flying around, Miles locking up the tires. Going to overshoot the turn. Oh man, tough luck for Ryan Miles. So Ryan Miles overshoots, going to go from 3rd to last. Now the battle down the back straight. Ganassi in the 6, Michael Builder back in the 2. Third spot, Kyle Lapeer in 21. Oh man, Builder back in gear. Going to lose a little bit of distance on Ganassi. Everywhere, Builder back using all of the racetrack and the dirt. Half a straightaway to make up. Oh, little sideways going into 3. Halfway there, guys. Halfway, 40 yards on this time by. The battle for the lead. Kirk Ganassi in the 6 car from Hartford, Wisconsin. Michael Builder back in that yellow and black. Number 2 car from South Florida. Second lead right now for Ganassi in the red, white, blue number 6. Builder back in the 2. Car. Then it's Don Shaw in the 64, flying Ryan Miles in the 57. Yeah, all the way down. Everything's pretty spread out as we come towards the end here of our heat race in the Legend Division. Kirk Ganassi in the red, white, blue number 6 from Hartford, Wisconsin. Texas Trail Incorporated, around here, Animal Hospital, his sponsors. And that's how it's going to finish. Taking a checkered heat race win for Kirk Ganassi. Michael Builder back going to be in the 2nd spot. Here comes the Century 21 car. Kyle Lapeer going to finish in 3rd. 4th spot, coming around is a 64 car from Milwaukee, Illinois. Don Shaw and Flying Ron Miles riding a 57 car. Bringing it across the start finish line. Turn number 1, always exciting. Wow, way too hot, get it sideways. Spins it into the grass. Goes the 36 car. I don't know if he's going to be able to get it refired. I hear fire coming from turn 1. And no, we are going yellow. We are going yellow. Yellow flag flies. Gonna bunch the pack back up. Side by side, get it side by side. There we go.
Then it starts to slow down.
All right, now they're side by side. We're gonna give one to go this time by. Rocket science, go. Okay, ready to go green here in the Thunder Roadsters. Green flag flies to Picos. Bring them across the line. Let's see what happens. Going into turn number 1 again. A little bit easier this time. They make it through. Mike Pico gonna lead him down the back straightaway. Followed by the 36 of Junior. Ed Meekum in the 07. Maybe missing a shift coming off of 2.
Got a little, they know a little bit something's going there. Yeah.
Single file through 3 and 4. Down the straightaway. Lap number 1 in the book. Pico and Pico. Legends to staging, please. Legends to staging. And now we got a race coming off of 2. The Pico boys going at it. Mike and Mike. One comment between them. Oh, that 36 braking as late as he could. Closes up a little more. Arlene a little crossed up coming off of 4. We got 2 laps in the book. 2 laps in. It's the Picos. Nose to tail through 1 and 2. Ed Meekum sitting in 3rd. Off of 2 they go. There we go. We got a race. Oh, problem for the white 26 off of 2. Mr. Ship dropping way back. Here's Meekum diving to the inside for 2nd. Wheel, and wants that 2 spot. He's got it coming off of 4. Good pass for the 07. The 26 car having some problems coming off of 2. 36 car Junior goes by. So a little lead for the 36. Ed Meekum down to the 2 spot. Ed had problems the first 2 weeks. Whoa, way hot into 3. But Meekum closes up and making a bid for the lead. Oh yeah, game on, going into turn 1. Meekum to the inside. Pico gives him all the room he needs. Kindly gives up the spot, and that gives Ed Meekum the lead. And they go down into 3. Pico diving to the inside, late braking. Meekum on the outside. Gonna hold the spot coming off of 4. Good side-by-side racing there. And Pico put the pressure on Meekum in the 07. Meekum didn't flinch. Held his spot, maintains the lead. On the straightaway they go. It is Ed Meekum Jr. in that purple 07 Speedway Automobile ride. 36 of Mike Pico Jr. So we got Ed Meekum, Mike Pico Jr. and the other Pico in the 26. As they start to put some real estate between him and 3rd. Oh, Ed Meekum having a problem coming off of 4. Can't get it in gear. Ed Meekum had terrible luck the first 2 weeks. Oh, we got a race into 3. Pico breaking late, dives to the inside. Meekum's got to give it up side by side off of 4. And come on, it's going to be Meekum holds the lead here. Awesome racing here in the Thunder Roadster division. And Meekum in the 07, Mike Pico in the 36. And Meekum 52 years young. Whoa, look out, oh man! Standing on the binders, going into 3. And on the outside, Pico to the inside. Meekum holds the spot. 5 to go. Coach gives him the 5 to go sign this time by. As Pico doing all he can. He likes it going into turn number 3. Trying to get Meekum to flinch. Not close enough to look to the inside. Meekum getting a better run down the back straightaway. We got 4 to go this time by. Ed Meekum in the 07. Mike Pico. Turn number 1. Here we go. Meekum opens the door a little bit for Pico. See if Pico can build up a run. Oh, diving to the inside. Meekum not flinching, holds the spot. Awesome racing here. Off the corner, goes sideways. Meekum gonna hold the spot. Awesome race here for the lead in the Thunder Roadster division. Ed Meekum in the 07. Mike Pico in the 36. Pico is close. About as close as he's been. Here we go. Turn number 3. Pico dives to the inside. Can he make it stick? Locks him up. He's got the inside line. Meekum on the outside. Side by side. Wheel to wheel. Who's it going to be to the line this time? Still a nose advantage for the 07. As they go into turn number 1. Man, oh man, Mike Pico's doing all he can. He's just got to get a little bit closer. Coming off of turn number 2. Take a look. Oh man, breaking as late as he could. Mid ground. Pico on the inside. Pico to the lead. 1 to go. We are going to have a shootout here. 1 to go. Pico takes it on the last lap. Can Meekum do the same thing going into 3? If it's going to happen, it's got to be there. So the 36, Mike Pico Jr., hot into 3, holds the line. Meekum going to try low off of 4, not going to do it. Taking a win here, taking the checker. The 36 car, Greenwood, Illinois, Mike Pico Jr. Summer. All right, and here we go. Here we go, waving the green flag. We are racing. All right, Ganassi and Bilderback, side by side into 1. Let's see if we make it through. Ganassi on the inside. And we do, we're racing. Kirk Ganassi getting red, white, blue, number 6. Bilderback into 2. Kyle up here to 21. Here's Doc Shaw. Whoa, man, standing on the binders, diving to the inside of 3. It's Ganassi in a 6. Bilderback into 2. To the 57, followed by the 21, Bilderback, his trademark, hitting the dust going into turn number 1. Ganassi leading the field off of 4, Bilderback right there. Bilderback sliding off of 4. These guys let it all hang out. Hitting 100 plus miles an hour down the back straightaway. Kirk Ganassi on Bilderback. The 6 and the 2. From here is third and 21. Flying by flying, line miles to the 57. The Dogs the 46 and the 64. Ganassi and Bilderback. Bringing the field down the back straightaway. Bilderback closes up just a little bit. Ganassi out front, followed by the 2. Ganassi out front in the 6, Bilderback in the 2. Here's flying Ryan Miles trying to make the move on the 64. As we come around, making it 3-0 from Hartford with Tosa Raceway. Off the line, Michael Bilderback, third spot already saw in the 46. Lapeer going to set up for 4th. Followed by Johnny, Ryan, and Tom Hendrick. We get ready to go racing here in a 10-lap heat race here in week number 4 of the Summer Shootout Series. We come off of 4, the green flag flies. We are racing. 10-lap heat race in the Bandelero. We have Michael Cooter, 3-time winner so far as we go into turn number 1. Looks like everybody makes it through. So we got Erickson in the 2 spot. There's 10-year-old Bobby Yankee in the 28. Kyle Dusek in the 14. Dwight Dunlap in the 20. Oh, Cooter getting sideways coming out the 4. Oh, Bobby in the marbles, little off-road. Oh, my. These guys pushing it on the first lap. That's Cooter feeling the pressure. Erickson on the outside, Cooter on the inside. It's Michael Cooter in that Speedway Automobile, 3-time winner in the series. Steve Erickson in that Century 21 car. On the outside, looking in. Followed by Dusek in the 14. Wheel, side by side, coming off the 4. Cooter with the advantage, followed by Erickson. That's Bobby Yankee. That's 10-year-old Bobby Yankee in that 28 car going to the inside of Dunlap. Oh, man, contact into the fence. That's our rookie, the 24 car, Brandon Heisler. Oh, Erickson into the grass, and we are yellow with 2 spins. The yellow flag flies, that will bunch up the field as they try to get Erickson refired. Oh, Dunlap almost spins off the 4. Oh, Bobby Yankee. Oh, my. We are going to get the green this time by Michael Cooter trying to get a run. Oh, sliding off the 4. And he got Kyle Dusek, followed by Bobby, Dwight, Cooter. As we go into turn number 1. So far, so good. Everybody makes it through. We're going racing. It's Michael Cooter in that Speedway's Automobile, number 0. Out front, Kyle Dusek, Bobby Yankee, Dwight Dunlap, Dave Cooter, Steve Erickson, and Brandon Heisler. Good line for everybody coming off of 4. Whoa! We got a spin there. Cooter. That's white flags Erickson by. Back out front. We got Michael Cooter. And Kyle Dusek. They pulled away from Yankee in the field. Kyle breaks as late as he can. Makes up a couple car lengths. As we come off the 4, good line for both drivers. It is Michael Cooter, Kyle Dusek. And it's Bobby Yankee, Steve Erickson, Dwight Dunlap. Oh, we got a spin as Heisler goes around in 4. See if he can keep it fired. We'll stay under green. Chris is trying to get him. It looks like Heisler is rolling. And it looks like we're going to stay green. So it is Michael Cooter. Kyle Dusek staying with them as they come up the traffic. Good job from Brandon. Brandon goes wide, gives the inside. Kyle leader down the back straightaway. Kyle not able to close in that last 20, 30 feet. Cooter going in. Oh, man, it's pitching it sideways through 3 and 4. Well, halfway. We're at the 5 to go. We got the 5-year-old little Brandon doing a good job out there in the white 24. Cooter put a little bit more distance between him and Dusek. Sideways coming out of 4. Goes our leader, Michael Cooter. We have 4 to go. Up next are going to be the Thunder Roadsters. And we got a battle here between Dunlap and Yankee. Side by side across the strike. Dunlap to the inside. Anybody going to give it? As they go side by side in 1 and 2. Bobby Yankee all the way out wide. He still has the advantage by a nose. They go motoring down the back straightaway. This is the battle for 3rd. Dunlap to the inside, Yankee on the outside. As they go side by side through 3 and 4. Good driving. Dunlap takes the spot. Back to the front. It's Michael Cooter. As his father, Dave Cooter, goes into the infield a little bit. He's rolling again, but it is Michael Cooter out front. Out of straightaway, 1 to go. Massachusetts. So Michael Cooter just needs to keep it pointed the right way as he comes off of 4. Mark another one under his belt. Taking a heat race win in the middle car, Michael Cooter. Cars, some of the guys even let you sit in them. Meet some of the kids that are racing. Oh man, David Cox jumping on that start as we're going green. David getting a great start. It's always interesting on the first lap in turn 1 with these Roadsters. And they all make it through. Davey Cox going to lead them down the back straightaway. Place to pass on these cars is definitely going into turn 3. If you get a good run down the back straightaway, you can dive to the inside. Oh, they slide it coming off of 4. It's hot. Pico. First, second, and third they go into turn 1. Davey a little wide. Pico going to the inside. He's going to get a run down the back straightaway going into 3. Pico got the inside. Oh, man. Davey Cox holding his ground. Pushes a little wide. Pico to the inside. Can he make the pass? He does. Pico. Beautiful move. So Pico now up to the lead. Good pass going into 3. That's the place they pass. Here are these Roadsters. Too hard going into turn 1 and 2. So it's Pico now. Put a little distance already between him and Davey Cox. These guys on the gas early coming off of 4. Got a bumper hanging low. It's not dragging. It didn't look like yet on Ed Beacom. Part of the father-son team. Oh, Pico just flying it. He's got that figured out coming off of 4. David Cox again, 2-time winner so far in the Summer Shootout Series here at the mile. Third spot, Ed Beacom in that 07. Oh, man, David Cox made up some ground going into 3. Pico a little bit too hot. Oh, we're getting a black flag on the 07. That bumper affecting 2 guys so far tonight. But I thought it's still Mr. Pico in that 26 car. Davey Cox doing all he can, driving in turn number 3 as deep as he can. Trying to keep that momentum up. Halfway there, 5 down, 5 to go. Up next are going to be Allison Legacy cars. Mike Pico leads the way, coming off of 2. David Cox second. Downshifted into 3. Woo! Saw it at the wheel. Oh, a different line there for Davey. Takes it very wide off of 2. Time trying to go way too hot into 3 and 4. It cost them. It is Mike Pico out front and that all white number 26. Eddie Cox is second. 1 to go. So Mike Pico half a lap away from a heat race win. That's how they're going to finish. Mike Pico taking away Davey Cox second. Bring him off of 4 again. A good jump. Oh my! Bobby Yankee. Oh my! Bobby Yankee spins with the inside retaining wall coming off of 4. Bobby holds it together. Big jump for Hansen off of turn 4. Bobby Yankee in second. Nick Violent going to be in third in the 80, followed by Adam Carlson in the 08. It's Jimmy Hansen out front, Slippery J they call him, from Cedar Lake, Indiana. Second spot is Bobby Yankee in the 28. Nick Violent in the 88. Adam Carlson in the 08. Oh, Bobby spins it right in front of Violent. Hopefully, keep her firing and going. Yankees roll again. We are going to stay green. They're a 3/8 mile course called the Roadsters inside the Milwaukee Mile. Bobby Yankee's slowing down the back straightaway. He keeps it way wide. Looks like he's going to pull it wide, bring it into the pits. We're down to 3 cars here. And Jimmy Hansen out front. Jimmy Hansen, as I mentioned, from Cedar Lake, Indiana. He went down to Tennessee last week. Took the win Friday night. These guys travel. Oh, man! Way hot going into 3, but he kept it under control. Second spot, Nick Violent in the 88. It is the old 3 car. Jimmy Hansen out front, 15 years old. These guys all youngsters, 15 years old in that 3 car. Adam Carlson in the 08. 15 years old, Nick Violent, 15 in the 88. Up next will be the legends. I think we have 9 legends tonight. And every week you can get and the schedule for the Summer Shootout Series on RacingWisconsin.com. Jimmy Hansen out front in the 3. Half a straight 08 over the 88, Nick Violent. And the 08 Adam Carlson. Driving at Earnhardt, number 3. Coming around and taking the heat race win. Nick Violent going to come around for second. In the Dick Crane Silver. In the car, and Adam Carlson in the 08. Going to finish third. All right, and here we go. 3 flag lead. Every straw brings him up a 4. Watch these guys going in turn one. Always gets interesting on the first lap. flying Ryan Miles in the field. Oh, we got a spin in one. That looks like Don Shaw. He's going to go from third to dead last. Back out front. It's still Ernie. And it looks like we're seeing Green. That's the front runner. Oh, Ganassi sideways off the floor. Ernie Shaw has been getting faster and faster. And Ernie Shaw had a great week down in Kentucky last week. Won his heat race, finished 4th overall, and that was a big-time race down there. He's got his hands full with our 3-time winner here in Southern Shootout Series, Ganassi. Ernie Shaw in a 46. And it's the hard Sergeant Bilderback. Michael Bilderback in his brutal cross-up. But our leaders are pulling away, and Ernie Shaw is holding off Ganassi. Oh, man, look at this. And I think we're going to have to go yellow. We'll see. As we are staying green, and the battle continues down the front back straightaway. Ernie Shaw in the 46. Ernie in the 6. Ganassi trying to carry deep in the 3. Made up some ground. Ganassi been pretty much untouchable the first 3 weeks. Oh, we got big mess in turn number 3. Oh, my, we got tires flying, barrels rolling. The 71, the 78, and the 77. That'll surely bring out the yellow. And 3-time winner in the Shootout Series, Ganassi. This is going to be an exciting run as we're going green. Oh, my. Ganassi from second. Went to the inside as Ernie got a little side ace, and that's going to change things around as Ganassi is not waiting for these guys. Here's the green wing checker third. Here's flying Ryan Miles to the 57 of Bilderback. But it's Ganassi. He's going to get the whole. Oh, no, we go yellow. Oh, 1 to go. Good job. Yeah, we're going to go 1 to go. Let these guys get formed up. Ganassi can't believe it. Like, what? I had a good start. So we again going to go with a green-white checker. 3-lap shootout. Ernie Shaw, I don't think he's going to be sleeping on this one. Ganassi second in the 6. Bilderback in the 2. Flying Ryan Miles in the 57. Don Shaw in the 64. Then it's Scott Edgel in the 71. And the 21 of Kyle Lapierre. All right. As Ernie Shaw is going to stay nice and tight off the 4. Here we go. We're green. Now, Bilderback. Bilderback making a run on Ganassi. And a good line for everybody through turn 1. Ernie Shaw going to come around for the white flag. Oh, man, this is going to get interesting. Bilderback, Ganassi to the inside. Oh, my, Ganassi side bomb to the inside. And Ernie Shaw back to the inside. Out, contact, coming off the 4. Oh, my, these guys getting dicey here. Ganassi muscles his way to the lead. Shaw to second, Bilderback in third. Ganassi, 10-year veteran of racing, showing his experience. As we got Bilderback in Shaw, we were running 3 and 4. What a ball move from Ganassi. Now steal the aggressiveness from these guys after 2 restarts. Gymnastics. Archer's way to the lead. Stall. Silverback. Follow. Stall. And Echo. And Person Ashtray works his way to the front to take the heat race win. We're going green here, coming off for 4. Davey Cox leads up to the line. Into turn number 1. These long wheelbase cars, they do a good job getting through that tough first turn. And Pico gets a great run as Davey Cox, I think, might have missed the shift. Both the Picos going by. Davey Cox on the outside looking in. Settles in for second. Pico sideways off a turn 4 for the lead. So it is big push off the 26 car. Here's Davey Cox going to get a run down the back straightaway. He's got it. The run going into 3. No, Pico able to pull in a little bit. Davey Cox going to have to fall in behind. Oh, man, sideways off a 4. Here's Davey Cox to the inside for the lead. Good setup there for Davey Cox to take the lead back from Pico. He pushes wide. Now the outside's opening. Mike Pico Jr. in the silver car going to go outside of Dan. Now ducks to the inside. Jr. looking high, looking low, going into 3, nowhere to go. It's Davey Cox. Lead him off of turn number 4. Nose to tail through that tough right-hand, left-hand combination. And Davey Cox keeps the field behind him. Mike Pico, followed by Mike Pico Jr. and Ed Pico. Oh, man, a 26 car breaking as late as he can to close up on Davey Cox. They both get it sideways off of 4. Ordering in at turn 1. Pico on the... Cox out front. Second is the Picos, battling for the 2 spot. Junior in that 36 guy was last week's winner, trying to put the pressure on Pops. As we get 5 to go to halfway mark. Davey Cox out front. Picos at Ed Pico. Again, Davey Cox getting a great run off of turn number 2. Here's Mike Pico Jr. Now close enough to drive to the inside of 3. Standing on the brakes. Oh, man, good run across the infield to the 26. He's on a different line that time. Made up a little bit of ground on Davey Cox. Half a car. Oh, man. Pico going to the inside. He's got the run down the back straightaway. A great move from Dave Pico to 26. Mike Pico rattle. He's got Davey Cox on the outside. These guys side by side, Pico shaking it going into 3. As they're both sideways off of 4. The 26 car is the leader. Mike Pico with a great setup going into 1 and 2. As Davey Cox pushes wide off of 2. Oh, they both spin it. Oh, my. Terrible luck for Davey Cox and our leader, Mike Pico. But a big break for the 36, Mike Pico Jr. As the seas part for him coming off of 2. The right-hand line. Pico goes to the 2 spot. Oh, man. Terrible luck for Mike Pico in the 26. And Davey Cox with his great luck for the 36. Last week's winner here at the Summer Shootout Series of the Thunder Roadster Division. And coming around for his second checker flag of the season, the 36 Mike Pico Jr. First time here is the 78 car, followed by the other show. So you see the father-son combination on the outside. And here we go, we're going green flag racing. Oh, inside into turn one. Ganassi on the inside, Shaw and Shaw. Followed by Flying Lime up. Here's Ernie Shaw to the inside, down the back straightaway. Ernie backs off early, Ganassi. Brings the speed in deep. Don Shaw is third, followed by Flying Lime Miles. Mike to the back. It's Ganassi out front. Nose to tail, they go through turn 1 and 2. Here's Shaw on the outside. He takes a look. Ganassi moves up high, going out of that straightaway, not giving that opening to Ernie. Some hard racing here early in the Legends division as Ernie Shaw trying to put the pressure on Ganassi. Oh, Michael Bilderback harding the inside retaining wall. Oh, Bilderback clobbering the inside wall. Moving in the car. Our safety crews are already rolling. Oh, man. That was a hard hit. Bilderback is out of the car. He's all right. And even more interesting as they go full throttle into turn number 1. Ganassi, let's see what he gets on it. He's keeping, oh, man, a good start here. Shaw, though. Turn 1. Ganassi, Shaw, and Flying Ryan Miles. Oh, man, that's 10 years of experience right there. All right, Don Shaw gets off. Flying Ryan Miles getting inside for third. Oh, Don Shaw on the outside spins out. Ganasig trying to make it 4 wins in a row in 4 weeks here at the mile. Ernie's going to try to do something about that. Not close enough to dive into turn number 3. Oh, man. Closes up, though. Dixie going into 3. He's got Ganasig thinking that they come down off of turn number 4. Ganasig. Ernie's got to get on his bumper coming off of 2. Not close enough again. It is Ganasig leading the way around this 3/8 mile track here inside the legendary Milwaukee Mile. Ernie Shaw right there. Ernie a little bit of run off before, looks like. 5 laps to go for Ganasig and Shaw. Ernie just can't